Friends, the musical parody, is at the Wolverhampton Grand Theatre from the 13th through to the 18th of October. An amazing time to be had by all, reminiscing about the amazing TV show. And somebody who gets to play a brilliant part in it is Alicia Barnes, who is Monica in the show. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
All good here, and this is going to be absolutely fantastic, isn't it? I mean, we have seen Friends the musical tour before, but this has sort of all been mixed up, changed up, and is kind of brand new for a new tour.
Yeah, I mean we've got similar scripts, similar songs, but there's new set design, new costume design, new little skits, new songs, and yeah, the production really has been ramped up.
So it's going to be brilliant, and this is for fans of Friends and those who are new to it alike, because this could actually spur some people on to go off and watch the 10 box set series.
Well, that's exactly what it has done for me, to be honest. I honestly was not like a massive Friends fan. Obviously, everybody's watched a couple of episodes here or there, when it's on the background, but I've never watched like a season from start to finish until I started auditioning for this. And I really got into it. And I think I've watched probably 80% of it now. Through the weeks, months that I've been rehearsing, auditioning, etc. So yeah, it's definitely converted me. So I imagine it will other audience members.
Well, but it is an absolutely yeah amazing production from the producers of Hairspray, the director of the full Monty. This has then got and a hugely talented cast thrown in for good measure, yourself included.
Yeah, I honestly have never met a group of people so talented in terms of musical theatre, but also in terms of impersonations. Impersonations is a skill that, as general musical theatre actors, we're not taught, but it seems that everybody's come with a natural, I mean, that's why they've been cast. They are phenomenal at doing these impressions, and I think that's what the Friends fans in particular will find very impressive.
And it's recreating those magic moments. It's almost like a best of in some ways, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So Act One is basically seasons one and two, and then Act Two, we mention it quite a lot. We literally are razzing through the rest of the seasons, and yeah, it's done in a very comical way.
What's your favourite bit of the show? Because obviously there's no spoilers because we know pretty much what happens anyway, but it's just reliving those moments that counts.
Well, exactly. I would say my favorite bit. I want to say Turkey on My Head, but it is we sing Could I Be Any More in Love with You, which is a song between me and Chandler where I basically propose.
I think it's those moments from the series, and of course the fond reminiscences we have of all the characters. People kind of felt they were their friends when this was on from the 90s through to the noughties.
Well, that is it. And that puts a lot of pressure on us actors because, some of these like actors that originally played the Friends, people have these deep connections to them. Friends, I feel, is one of those TV shows that gets people through their like hard times in life. They put it on if they can't sleep or if anything's going on. And so they do form these really important connections. And for us to take that on and try and portray these characters in an authentic way is an immense pressure, but I think everyone is doing really, really well.
And with the British Sign Language performance as well on the 18th of October at 2:30. This is accessible to so many people. The audio described performance at the same time, and this is going to be just such fun. And before we started the interview, I mean, you pointed out to me you are having such fun with this job. It is a brilliant one.
You've probably seen the bloopers of Friends at some point, even if you're not a Friends fan, and them having a little like giggle on set or whatever. It's because it creates those friendships in real life too. And I do feel like I'm just having fun with my friends and growing those bonds every day. And I think that comes across to an audience for sure.
And obviously, due to the sad loss of Matthew Perry, it makes
Oh,
everything so much more poignant. And the fact that there's new live performances of this work is just a great way of sort of highlighting his memory, and of course the memories we all have of say 10 seasons of What's an Amazing Show. Have you watched the final episode yet?
yes, I have. Yeah, how emotional and amazing. Yeah, what I will say is the actor who plays Chandler in our cast is phenomenal. His name is Dan Parkinson, and he does it justice. Like, obviously, Chandler is one of the favorite characters, and he's it's so sad. I think with his loss, and so many people have grieved him, and yeah, a lot of people who have seen the show so far have said that Chandler is their favorite, and that Dan is their favorite, and he just does it, a really good job at playing Chandler.
Well, it'll be absolutely brilliant, as we say, on stage at the Grand Friends, the musical parody, the 13th through to the 18th of October. grandtheatre.co.uk to get your tickets, or call the box office on 01902 429212. Alicia Barnes, who I will now think of as Monica going forward. Thank you for joining us. Have a brilliant time. Break a leg, get a turkey stuck on your head, and make sure that all your friends will be there for you.
Thank you so much, will do.